For millennia, the Great Pyramid of Giza has stood as an undisputed marvel, a testament to ancient ingenuity. But what if everything we thought we knew about its interior was incomplete? What if, beneath its colossal stone, within its very fabric, there existed a chamber, a void, unseen, untouched, holding secrets that could redefine our understanding of history itself? Imagine a space, undisturbed for over 4,500 years, waiting. What knowledge could be locked away, lost to time, only now beginning to reveal its silent presence? The journey into the unknown has just begun. In 2017, using revolutionary technology, a team of international scientists confirmed what some have only dared to speculate: a massive, entirely unexpected void within the Great Pyramid of Khufu. This isn't just a small crevice, but a substantial, elongated space echoing with questions. It represents perhaps the most significant discovery inside the pyramid since the 19th century. A revelation that shook the world of Egyptology. Before we dive deeper into what this hidden chamber could mean, and the broader mysteries it unravels, subscribe to our channel to join us on this incredible expedition into the past. The pyramids of Egypt, particularly the Great Pyramid of Giza, have always been shrouded in an aura of enigma. How were these colossal structures built with such precision in an age seemingly devoid of advanced tools? What was their true purpose, beyond merely being the final resting places of pharaohs? For centuries, archaeologists, engineers, and adventurers alike have grappled with these fundamental questions, finding answers that often lead to even more perplexing riddles. Each stone, each corridor, each chamber, seems to whisper tales of a knowledge we barely comprehend. Consider the sheer scale. The Great Pyramid is composed of an estimated 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. Some, like the granite blocks in the King's Chamber, tip the scales at up to 80 tons. Moving and positioning these monstrous stones with such accuracy, without the aid of modern machinery, remains a profound engineering challenge. The logistical nightmare alone suggests a level of organization and ingenuity that defies simple explanation. It forces us to ask, how is this truly accomplished? A question still debated. The impossible engineering isn't just about weight, it's about precision. The pyramid's base is almost perfectly level, within fractions of an inch, across its massive 13-acre footprint. Its four sides are aligned almost precisely to true north, south, east, and west, with an error margin of just 3 arc-minutes, a feat challenging even with today's technology. How could a civilization, centuries before the invention of the compass, achieve such astronomical accuracy? This level of perfection hints at a profound understanding of mathematics and celestial mechanics. The official narrative attributes the construction of the Great Pyramid to the ancient Egyptians, primarily during the 4th dynasty, for Pharaoh Khufu. And archaeological evidence, like workers' villages and tools, supports this to a significant degree. But the sheer complexity and precision leads some to question whether the accepted timeline and methods fully explain the grandeur. Were there techniques, a deeper understanding of physics or acoustics, perhaps, that have been lost to us? The how remains a fierce debate, fueling theories that push the boundaries of conventional history. Conventionally, the pyramids are considered elaborate tombs for pharaohs, designed to protect their journey into the afterlife. Yet, in the Great Pyramid, no pharaoh's body has ever been definitively found. No ornate burial texts, no grand funerary murals like those in the Valley of the Kings. This stark absence raises questions about its primary function. Was it truly just a tomb? Or did its colossal form serve another, perhaps more complex, purpose? An astronomical observatory? A power generator? A repository of ancient knowledge? Theories abound, each more intriguing than the last. To pierce the veil of these ancient mysteries, modern science needed a new lens. Enter the Scan Pyramids project. This international mission, launched in 2015, employed non-invasive technologies like thermal imaging, 3D reconstruction, and crucially, muon tomography. Muons are subatomic particles, raining down constantly from space, that can pass through stone. By measuring their absorption, scientists can essentially create a ghostly X-ray of massive structures, revealing hidden voids and passages without disturbing a single stone. This was the key to unlocking the pyramid's deepest secrets. And then, the revelation. Deep within the Great Pyramid, directly above the famed Grand Gallery, muon detectors registered an anomaly. A large, previously unknown void. This wasn't a crack or a small gap, but a distinct, significant empty space. It was meticulously confirmed through 3 independent muon technologies, giving unprecedented certainty to the discovery. This void, officially named the Scan Pyramid's Big Void, or SPBV, immediately sparked a flurry of theories and fresh questions. It shattered the long-held belief that the pyramid's major internal structures were fully known. The Scan Pyramid's Big Void is approximately 30 meters, or 98 feet, long, with a cross-section similar to the Grand Gallery itself. Its orientation is horizontal, making it distinct from other known shafts. But here's the critical point: there is no known access. No tunnels, no corridors leading to it. It is a completely sealed-off space, hidden from human eyes for millennia. What could be held within such a formidable, inaccessible chamber? Could it be another passage? A forgotten burial chamber? Or something far more extraordinary? Share your theories in the comments below. Egyptologists cautiously suggest the void could simply be an architectural stress-relieving feature, similar to the relieving chambers above the king's chamber. A logical, structural explanation. Yet, its sheer size and specific location, parallel to the Grand Gallery, fuels intense speculation. It's hard to ignore the tantalizing possibility that it was deliberately created, not just for engineering, but to house something significant. What if its design is too precise, too elaborate, for a mere functional purpose? The debate rages on, between architectural necessity and profound mystery. The search for hidden chambers within the Great Pyramid is not new. Early explorers in the 9th century and later European Egyptologists dedicated their lives to uncovering its secrets. The King's Chamber, the Queen's Chamber, and the subterranean chamber were all discovered through relentless exploration and, at times, sheer force. Each discovery deepened the understanding, yet left a lingering sense that more lay hidden. The SPBV confirms that feeling. Even after centuries of study, these ancient monuments retain their capacity to surprise, to keep their secrets. The impossible engineering argument isn't limited to the pyramid's external structure. Consider the internal layout, the ascending and descending passages, the intricate Grand Gallery, and the precision of the chambers. How were these vast spaces hollowed out and roofed with such incredible skill using copper tools and brute force? Some suggest a lost form of concrete, or even an understanding of sound frequencies to levitate blocks. While these remain firmly in the realm of theory, they highlight the persistent struggle to reconcile the evidence with known ancient technologies. The unanswered questions about engineering and purpose have given rise to more radical theories. Could the builders have been an earlier, more advanced civilization, predating dynastic Egypt? Plato spoke of Atlantis, an advanced society lost to time. Could their knowledge have influenced the ancient Egyptians, or perhaps even been directly responsible for such monumental achievements? These are speculative notions, often dismissed by mainstream Egyptology, yet they persist. Why? Because the conventional explanations, for some, simply do not fully account for the profound mysteries. If not solely a tomb, what then was the pyramid's ultimate purpose? Some researchers propose it was a massive energy device, harnessing telluric currents or cosmic rays, its structure designed to generate or transmit power. Others suggest it was an initiation temple, a grand celestial clock, or a geodetic marker, anchoring a global grid of ancient knowledge. These theories shift the perspective from a monument to the dead to a powerful, functional machine. A machine that could hold secrets about our planet, our past, and perhaps even our future. The secrets of the Great Pyramid may not only be found within its stone but also beneath the desert sands upon which it stands. Ground-penetrating radar and seismic surveys have hinted at anomalies, water sources, and potentially undiscovered structures deep below the Giza Plateau.
Legend speaks of subterranean passages and a vast network of tunnels connecting the pyramids.
Is it possible that the newly discovered Big Void is just one part of a much larger, interconnected system of hidden chambers, extending far deeper than we currently comprehend?
One enduring legend, popularized by psychic Edgar Cayce, speaks of a hall of records, a hidden chamber beneath the Sphinx, or perhaps near the Great Pyramid, containing invaluable documents from an antediluvian civilization.
These texts, it is said, would reveal the true history of humanity.
While considered pseudoscientific by mainstream archaeology, the persistent whisper of such a repository of knowledge adds another layer to the mystery of hidden chambers.
What if the void, or other yet-to-be-discovered spaces, are not empty, but contain something profound? So, what could be inside this scanned pyramid's big void, sealed for millennia? Is it simply an empty space, a monumental quirk of construction? Or does it house something incredible? A forgotten burial chamber with the undisturbed remains of a pharaoh or an unknown dignitary? Perhaps ancient texts, revealing lost scientific knowledge or the true purpose of the pyramid itself? Or even artifacts of a technology beyond our current understanding, left by builders whose identities and methods remain hotly debated? The potential implications are staggering, a Pandora's box of history. The discovery of the scanned pyramid's big void has reignited the global fascination with Egypt's most enduring enigma. The next step, for many, is clear: access. Developing non-invasive technologies capable of exploring these inaccessible voids, perhaps miniature robotic probes, could be humanity's next great challenge. The ethical considerations are immense, the technical hurdles even greater. But the promise of unlocking 4,500 years of silence, of peering into a chamber that holds answers to civilization's greatest questions, is a powerful draw. The Great Pyramid of Giza continues its silent vigil, a monumental question mark etched against the desert sky. It remains a testament to both ancient genius and our persistent lack of complete understanding. The hidden chamber beneath its stone is more than just a void. It is a symbol of all the unsolved mysteries that continue to challenge our perceptions of history, of engineering, and of humanity's true capabilities. It whispers of a past far richer, far more complex, than our textbooks currently describe. The quest for answers continues. The revelation of the scanned pyramid's big void is just one chapter in the ongoing story of Egypt's hidden chambers and impossible wonders. It forces us to re-evaluate our assumptions, to embrace the unknown, and to consider the extraordinary possibilities that lie beneath the surface of our known history. The pyramids are not just static monuments, they are active puzzles, constantly challenging us to look deeper, to think bigger. What if this chamber holds the key to all the other mysteries? Don't miss our next video, where we dive into the most controversial theories surrounding the true age of the Sphinx. Click here to watch.